Ancient star rituals, summoning higher powers. What if our understanding of this world reveals that we can control time? Legends of otherworldly beings traveling through time may not be so far-fetched. Could these aliens actually be time travelers? And could emerging scientific theories hold the secrets of the universe? If someone can surpass the speed of light, then theoretically, they might also move through time. Are alien beings really from distant worlds, or could they represent mankind's future technological triumphs? Perhaps they are time-traveling extraterrestrials, or even humans journeying back from our own future. Millions of people around the globe believe extraterrestrials visited us in the past. What if it's true? Did ancient aliens truly help shape our history? And if so, could new evidence reveal the existence of time travelers? Bern, Switzerland, September 26, 1905. Albert Einstein publishes his special theory of relativity. According to his groundbreaking concept, space and time are intertwined. Before Einstein, we thought of space as a rigid container and time as absolute. Einstein revolutionized this view. Space became flexible, and time itself could be altered. He discovered that as you move faster, the rhythm of time changes. No one before him had imagined that traveling near the speed of light would cause such distortions. Special relativity explains that if you travel close to the speed of light, time slows down for you. Imagine taking a near light-speed journey to a distant star. What might feel like days for you could actually be years passing on Earth. January 30th, 1933, Berlin, Germany. As Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party seize power, Albert Einstein flees to the United States, warning the world of the terrible dangers posed by the Nazis, especially if they acquired advanced technology. But by revealing his theories to the world, did Einstein unwittingly help the Nazis attempt to build a time machine? Southwest Poland, the Owl Mountains. Within these hills once lay 7 underground complexes tied to a top-secret Nazi project called Die Glocke, the bell. Between 1943 and 1945, Nazi scientists allegedly conducted clandestine experiments here, hoping for a war-changing breakthrough. The bell supposedly generated powerful rotating magnetic fields, and some believe it was an attempt at time travel, an effort to rewrite history and create a new timeline. The bell, about 9 feet wide and 12 feet tall, first came to light through the testimony of General Jacob Sporenberg during interrogations after the war. When the Allies eventually seized the Nazi research center, neither the bell nor its lead scientist, Hans Kammler, could be found. Kammler simply vanished. Could the Germans have truly experimented with time travel and succeeded? If so, where and when did the Nazi bell go? December 9th, 1965. Thousands witness a brilliant fireball streaking across the sky before crashing in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania. The military quickly secures the area and remains tight-lipped. Some claim the crashed object resembled an acorn and speculate it could have been the missing Nazi bell, somehow arriving 2 decades after it disappeared. Did the Germans uncover time travel technology using Einstein's theories? Or did they seek older, more mystical sources? Tibet, May 1938. Nazis exploring the Himalayas in search of the Aryan origins instead discover ancient Buddhist teachings known as the Kalachakra, or Wheel of Time. Unlike the Western linear view of time, the Kalachakra suggests time is cyclical and can be mastered. Tibetan stupas, structures that share a curious resemblance to the bell shape, were built to connect with divine energies. Combined with the Kalachakra teachings, could these shapes and rituals have been keys to transcending time? Is it possible that ancient Tibetan monks had knowledge of time travel millennia ago? Perhaps the answer lies within other ancient cultures that revered the stars and performed rituals that might have bent time itself. Chaco Canyon, New Mexico. In this remote desert, the Anasazi people built elaborate stone complexes between 900 and 1100 AD, demonstrating advanced knowledge of engineering, math, and astronomy. The geometry of their great houses encodes celestial cycles. The Anasazi credited star people for their teachings. Did these star people bring not just knowledge, but the means to transcend time? Legends say the Anasazi practiced crystal stargazing ceremonies to journey across time and dimensions. Ancient rock art, humanoid figures, spirals, and odd shapes suggest interactions with otherworldly beings. The Hopi, believed to be descendants of the Anasazi, speak of ant people who saved them from cosmic catastrophes. Some scholars connect these ant people to the Sumerian Anunnaki, suggesting a universal presence of time-traveling or interdimensional beings. In 1972, a group of hikers in Chaco Canyon discovered hidden caverns containing art and cuneiform-like script reminiscent of Sumerian designs. Ancient astronaut theorists call these authors the Wingmakers, allegedly time travelers from our future who seeded knowledge in the distant past. Could the Wingmakers have been interdimensional beings, teaching us math, science, art, and philosophy? Other ancient sources also reference time travel. The Indian epic Mahabharata tells of King Raivata, who returns from visiting the gods to find centuries have passed. Japanese legends describe Urashima Taro, who spends what seems like 3 days undersea with a divine being, only to come back 300 years later. Even the Bible's prophet Jeremiah and his servant Abimelech experience a similar time anomaly. These consistent stories suggest that stepping outside of time might have been possible and known throughout the ancient world. In ancient Egypt, the cult of Isis and Osiris focused on Sirius and Orion. Many ancient cultures believed that the gods, and perhaps the origins of humanity, came from Sirius. Could the beings from Sirius have mastered time travel to cross light years in an instant? Our modern understanding of physics suggests that traveling to Sirius, over 8.5 light years away, would take an impossible amount of time with our current technology. But what if advanced beings knew more than we do about folding space-time, using wormholes, or even tapping into extra dimensions? Today's physicists, like Ronald Mallet, are working on prototypes of time machines using ring lasers to twist space-time. Theoretical breakthroughs such as wormholes and the discovery of the Higgs boson, the God particle, may one day allow us to manipulate the very fabric of reality. The Large Hadron Collider at CERN might help us understand extra dimensions hidden within subatomic particles, potentially unlocking the secrets of time travel. If ancient myths about star beings and time travelers are true, then it's possible these visitors harnessed advanced technologies to journey here from distant points in space and time. Modern UFO sightings and alleged alien abductions often describe beings resembling what humans might look like thousands of years in the future. Large heads, small bodies, advanced intellect, and minimal physical strength. Could these grays be our future descendants, traveling back in time to guide, observe, or correct humanity's path? Once thought impossible, time travel and teleportation are now at the forefront of theoretical physics. If future humans master this technology, might they become the extraterrestrial visitors of our past, shaping civilization and leaving clues in myths and legends? If these extraordinary ideas are correct, and ancient aliens were actually time travelers from our future, then understanding time travel may not only explain our origins, but also reveal our destiny. The truth may not lie in distant galaxies, but in a future timeline waiting to unfold.